dive. I've done the deep dive. The goal of this entire thing is to present their supporters and the people that they know are dumb enough to just like run all of this by. Their goal is to radically reform the government back into a monarchy. I know that that's gonna sound like, you know, I'm over exaggerating or whatever. I'm not joking. That's what these people believe. They have read the works of this one crazy person. I forget his name. It's something like Yarvids or Yarbids or something. And what he believes is that basically the government should function like Russia, where the parliament and basically the Congress and the House is just decorative or whatever. Like it's just there for show. And that's basically the exact system that Russia has. It has a legislative branch and it has a judicial branch, but really everything is controlled by the executive branch because they have done this series of steps. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, somebody that was born in technically Soviet Russia, let me tell you that this is how it always starts. They always start talking about corruption and they start pointing fingers at each other. Because the truth is, a lot of politicians are corrupt. The Democratic politicians are corrupt. And like, it's no secret, right, that we don't have universal healthcare and stuff like that. That's not just because of Republicans. It's because the Democrats don't do shit about it. I love somebody literally coming in here and telling me I don't know nothing about the USSR when I was fucking born in it. This is the kind of people I'm talking about, right? Curtis Yarvin, thank you so much. I have no idea how to even begin to pronounce that username, but I love you for that. Curtis Yarvin, so look him up and look up his idea. And they're doing all of the steps exactly. They're basically saying like, why are we slowed down by all of this bureaucracy? When my whole life, I thought I've been told that it's a democracy. Like democracy is supposed to move slow, right? Democracy is supposed to go through checks and balances, right? And these people are completely looking to get rid of checks and balances. They want to be the checks and they want to be the balances. This is all very much intensified by the fact that Elon is also trying to rewrite and reprocess the entire like government payment system into his own like code or whatever. And basically that is how he's going to steal your tax money. That's how he's going to be basically in charge of everything. And this is how they're not going to have to listen to the courts tell them what to do with the money. What's going to happen is they're going to have this new payment system that Trump is going to approve. And from there, they are going to use it to control everything. I just want to speak to the religious right here. If you've ever been afraid of like the whole, you're going to have a chip in your brain and you're going to have to use it to pay for things, and that's going to be like the mark of the beast, just know this is who's going to put a chip in your brain. We can judge on whether this is lies or not in about, I was going to say 6 months. Give it like 6 weeks. If you don't have a chip in your brain in 6 weeks, I will have been lying, Amy. And Amy, I promise you, you're going to put that chip in your brain yourself. John, too. Come see me in 6 weeks when your new overlord have declared everything is fraud. Right, yeah, they're going to say that everything is fraud. EBT is fraud. All of this government assistance, everything like that is fraud. That's what they're going to tell you. And they're going to say the only way to prevent fraud is to have this completely new, completely different payment system. Because then we will be able to oversee every cent that goes in and that goes out. And all of the money is now going to go through these two people. One of these people is already the richest person in the world. So for y'all, for the conservative side to be so hucked by this, honestly, like I hate to use that word, but the fact that they're literally like, yeah, this man is going to save us when he's the richest man in the world because he receives billions of dollars in your tax money already. If you've ever complained about like school lunches, like people getting school lunches for free, people getting, children getting school lunches for free, all of that stuff. Just know that that is like far, far, far less is spent on that than just straight up enriching this man who has become $28 billion richer since this orange man took office. How much richer have you become? I'm just asking, are you guys winning yet? I'm just wondering because Elon is, he's a lot richer. Zuckerberg is. How are you doing? How far is your money going? How are the egg Or the gas prices. How's everything going? Because these men are getting paid no matter what, and y'all are too dense to even ask yourself. You're like, oh, we're winning so hard, we're owning the libs. That is the only winning that you are going to do while these two men are in office, and they've understood that. That's enough for you. And so now they're just going to go ahead and ransack our entire government, our entire country, because y'all wanted to own the libs so bad. A win is a win, exactly. Yeah, but go ahead and look in your pocket. Where's all of your cash? I can't wait for y'all to do your taxes this year. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait for y'all to do your taxes this year. I can't wait for your boss to tell you that you're not getting a raise this year because of the tariffs. I can't wait for things that you're so used to having readily available, like eggs, like milk. Like, you guys tell me I don't know anything about the USSR. My mom, when I was little, she used to stand in a bread line every day at 5 in the morning. She'd have to leave the house and she'd have to go stand in a bread line. And they would give out these, you had to get there early because they would give out these tickets. And that was